The annual meeting of Trans-Tasman Prime Ministers began in the usual fashion.
Well, welcome.
Cordial as always and pledging to work together. But when it came down to business, it was unusually tense.
In the face of politics, the New Zealand and Australia relationship is being tested.
New Zealand's number one issue with Australia has, for some time, been the deportation of criminals. In the last 5 years, Australia has deported more than 2,600 New Zealand citizens. Many have lived in Australia since they were children. The New Zealand government says the deportees are causing social pressures and fuelling gang violence.
Do not deport your people and your problems.
Anyone else who doesn't hold the title of citizen of Australia does not get a special deal.
Ms Ardern had needed a breakthrough. It's a hot political issue in New Zealand and elections are on the horizon. New Zealand's opposition has threatened to reciprocate by deporting Australian criminals. Scott Morrison was unfazed at that prospect.
And we would have no objection to any country, anywhere, who would apply the same rule.
Ms Ardern arrived in Sydney from Fiji, where Pacific leaders are trying to pressure Australia to do more to tackle climate change.
Speaking earlier,
But the topic barely featured in the leaders' talks. Instead, they focused on coronavirus, international aid and Indigenous issues. Despite the policy differences and obvious political tensions between the two leaders, they still have a functioning working relationship, and it's a sign the history shared between the two nations is stronger than the troubles of the day. Melissa Clarke, ABC News, Sydney.